Hello friends, this is Mohammed Shakil here, and in this tutorial series we'll be seeing how we can design a foldable table. In my previous tutorial I've already shown you how you can design the clamps and the tabletop and how you can assemble the clamp, this clamp here, and in this tutorial we'll be seeing how we can design this particular clamp here. So let's go back to the CAD drawing and have a look at how the clamp looks like. So this is the engineering drawing for the clamp. And let's just see how the design will look like once the design is complete. This is the rendered image, and let's go back to the completed work, and this is the completed work. Now let's just switch back to the work in progress, and let's continue. So this is what we have done, and let's insert component, insert new part, click on no, and name the part as clamp 2. Select everything and just copy and paste it here. Click on OK. Now let's get inside this particular part here, and let's just make sure that we are in the sheet metal workbench. So if you don't know how to switch back, you can just go to mechanical design and go for a generated sheet metal design. As I'm already in the sheet metal design workbench, let's just first set the sheet metal parameter for enabling all the other features. So that's thickness 1.5 and bend radius 2 mm. That's good. Now let's just give the sketch and do it on the XY plane. Let's just zoom in a little bit and get inside the CAD drawing. Let's have a look what exactly it is. So it's radius 10 and length 45. So radius 10 and length 45. So let's first draw. So let's dimension it. Radius is 10 and length is 45. So we have it there. Now let's zoom in, let's take the CAD drawing once again. And here you can see that the radius of the circle is 11.17. Let's switch back to the part design and give a circle of 11.17. Radius 11.17. Let's give an axis line here on the center. And let's give a horizontal, and let's just make sure that the circle lies on this particular line here to make sure that the drawing is symmetrical. And let's get back to the CAD drawing once again, and here it is 18.33. so let's switch back here and give 18.33. so it starts from this one. Right, now let's give two lines here. That's one from here. Let's just make sure that it's tangential. Good. Now let's take this line here and go for mirror command and mirror it, and then use the trim command and just trim over the remaining parts here which we don't need. And now let's just take these 2 points here and give a radius of 3 mm. You can just type in the radius here and press enter. Now another input that you need to give here will be, let's go back here and let's have a look here. So that'll be 22.73. Let's switch back and give alright, that's good to go. Now let's switch back and give a wall command, and we have the basic shape here. Now let's give on the sketch once again and enter the sketch mode, and let's select these two lines here and project it to 3D and make it a construction line, and let's remove all the backgrounds and let's put a line here. Our main objective is to create a line that that's not correct. Let's create a line here that's from this center and that passes through the center of the circle. That's good. Now let's select this normal line here and let's make sure that's not construction line, and let's just pull back the line straight downwards. Let's look for the blue color line, so that must be connecting to this center here. You will know why I did this in a couple of minutes. Let's just delete this. Now we have a line that's gonna act as the bending line, so let's just exit from this. Now we have a line that's gonna act as a bending line for this clamp. Now let's select the bend from flat and select this profile and click on preview. Let's make sure that we are inside the part body. Select this, bend from flat, and select the profile. Make sure that it's upwards and click on preview. Fixed point, do not allow computer to fix the area. So what you need to do is you need to just show the software that where exactly need to be fixed for this. So for doing that, you can do one thing. You can just put another sketch here, put another sketch, and let's just project one particular point and exit the sketch. Now let's do that bend from flat once again. Click on this, and for the fixed point you can select the lastly created fixed point and click on preview, and that creates the bend. So now we have a couple of steps remaining to create a couple of holes here and here and here. So we can do that very easily by just switching back to the part design workbench. Now we have switched back to the part design workbench, and you can just click on this and this face and just enter here and just move back to the drawing and just see what exactly is the what exactly should be this particular radius 2.5. Now we can go here and give the radius as 2.5. Radius as 2.5. Now we can just make this concentric. Let's just exit the sketch and create a hole here. A through hole need to be put here and click on OK. Now we can create another sketch here and create a couple of holes here as well. Let's check what exactly need to be the radius for that. Two holes here. That must be 2.5 as well, and we need to do that concentric. So let's select these two and give concentricity, and let's create another circle. I've just put Control C and Control V. It doesn't matter. Let's just make sure that both of them are 2.5 mm radius, and this as well need to be 2.5. And let's take that circle once again and let's just give the concentricity for this as well. Let's just exit the sketch here and go for pocket and click on up to next, and that creates the clamp. So let's save the clamp by going to save management, and on the new you can just click on OK and save, and make sure that you are tutorial files, cat part, clamp 2, save. And after saving that, you can save this product file here And after that, you can just click on the state and just make sure that there is nothing else modified which need to be saved. And after saying that, that's all about this part of the tutorial. I hope you enjoyed. If you have any doubt, you can comment below the video. Thank you so much and stay tuned.